Good evening. It's the May 10th recap, even though it's already past midnight. Another long day. In wrapping up the Mother's Day week, this was the Friday. Definitely an interesting day. We started out just, mixing different fragrances for Mother's Day packages, doing the regular aroma oil blending, and, just progressed throughout the day with that. Nothing insanely new, but just working with the classics and just staying in an easy frame, because when you're creating things for gifts, you don't want to get too crazy because the person's not here to give immediate reaction on what they like and why they like it. So just try to stay in specific lanes when doing these blends. Um, the fresh fruit facials today, interesting. A few people tried them out. Some people took them home to try out. So gonna get some feedback on that starting tomorrow. Um, gonna go home and try one myself right now, um, if I have enough time. But tomorrow is Saturday, so I'm gonna try to get in here and get some more new mixes prepped, because it's the day before Mother's Day, and we're gonna see what they try to do. So that's it. Just coming in. I had an interesting story with this little girl today. She's about 8 years old, and she came in and she said that her mom really liked the stuff that I make, and then she wanted to get her something, but she didn't have any money because she spent it on some candy and some juice. And I said, and she was upset about that because she couldn't get anything. And I said, I told her that it's not always about money, and that sometimes you have other things that you can offer. And I said I'd be willing to make her what she needed in exchange for a hug. And she was happy about that. And then she said, if I give you a great big hug, can you make the lotion too? And so I told her absolutely, and she was very, very happy about that. So that's always a good part of the day when you're able to do that. Had about 4 or 5 14 and 15-year-old kids in today too, that they only had about $5 each. And what I did was I pooled them all together, and I said, okay, so you guys are all buying something together, and showed them the concept of when you put money together, how much more you can get as opposed to individual. So that was pretty cool, going over that and seeing their reaction to that, and then hearing them talk about other things that they could possibly do if they did that together too. So that was cool. So tomorrow, let's see what happens. Saturday is always up for grabs for trying to figure out what's gonna unfold. Every day is like that, but Friday and Saturday, you're usually all over the map. So let's see. And everybody, feel free to email me questions. I like getting questions, and I'll start addressing them in these videos too, as we start doing the more detailed information series after this whole Mother's Day thing. Then we can start drilling down into different topics and giving you a lot of information. And that's very helpful, useful, and not just meant to sell products. It's meant to give you the best understanding about what you may be using, why you need to use it, what's good for you, possibly where to get it, home remedies, different things you could do at home to alleviate pains or stress, or clear up breakouts and all of that stuff. So email me questions. All the contact info is at the bottom of the video. That's about it. Everybody have a good night. Spread love whenever you can, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.